Yo, what's up, guys? Trainer Joey here, training on XL Fitness. It's actually a beautiful day out, thank God. I'm tired of all the crappy weather we've had, and it kind of feels like spring a little bit, which is awesome. It's great to get outside and train more and enjoy the weather. Actually get some running in too, just because I actually haven't been running that much just because of the weather, but been trying to run a lot more. So I actually transitions right into what I'm trying to talk about. I've been doing a lot of CrossFit lately. Doing CrossFit for the last 7 or 8 months. Noticing some awesome results compared to when I came in. And it's kind of funny how when I came in, I was really strong, but my lungs absolutely sucked. And if you do CrossFit or know anything about CrossFit, it's pretty much the ultimate fitness challenge because you have to be pretty damn good at everything to make it to the top. You look at people like Rich Froning and Sam Briggs, the 2 top champions in the world currently. There's not really anything that they're bad at. They don't really have any weaknesses, and if they do, they work on them. So with CrossFit, you can't really be super strong and have crappy lungs. It's not going to go very far. And you also can't be weak and have the lungs but no strength. So what we call that in CrossFit, and it's what I'm doing, is building my engine. So now building your engine necessarily doesn't mean just building lungs. You can have great lungs, but if you can't hold on to the bar, and string sets together, say like 225-pound deadlifts, it's not going to take you very far. So building your engine means way more than just, getting lungs and being able to run. It means learning how to, pace yourself properly with the workouts with your muscle endurance. Do you have to break it up in sets, or can you go straight through? And building your engine also goes with diet too and nutrition. If your body is a Porsche, you're not going to put 87 in your Porsche. You're going to put premium every time. So with that being said, you have to have a proper training program. You have to have proper coaches. You have to have the proper nutrition and fuel going into your body. And that's what makes an awesome engine. So if you look at all these people who have, great engines, they have the proper nutrition, they have the proper coaches, they know going into a workout, like we saw on 14.5, or watched 14.5, Froning was in the back behind everybody kind of starting off, and people were probably like, what's going on? Why is he so slow? But he knew right from the get-go that people were going to smoke themselves on the thrusters just to get ahead and try to go through it. But he started off a little bit slower and gradually just started beating everybody one by one by one. And that's just smart programming, and knowing his body. So the more you build your engine, the more you're going to know your body. So whenever you hear, a trainer or a CrossFit athlete talking about building their engine, it means way more than just building your lungs or building your strength. It's just a combination of everything put together, to have that athleticism and that advantage in CrossFit or cross training, or in sports or anything. So I recommend everybody to build their engine. You got to build that engine. You got to put the proper nutrition, the proper training, the time, the effort, everything. You're a high performance vehicle, so don't be putting crappy nutrition, have crappy trainers, or focusing on just one thing. You got to be focusing on so much. Sport specific training isn't really the key anymore. It's developing everything as a whole. If you look at gymnasts, they're the most well-rounded athletes. I think there was a study done where they took an athlete from each sport, and they each competed in all the different sports, and one athlete was a gymnast, and the gymnast average was better than every other athlete. So think about that when you're training. Always think to yourself, how can I improve my engine? So little tip of the day, just thinking about it, driving, reading some articles, and just based on my own personal experience, that's what I'm trying to do, is build my engine the best I can. It's not really about strength anymore, because I know for me individually, I'm a strong person, so I need to focus on all the other things that are going to help my engine perform as best as possible. So get out there, start killing it, get outside on this nice day, hit some sprints, lift some heavy weight, do some stuff you've never tried before, get uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. Later.